got up to go in deep despair, but the rest clung to that hope that springs eternal in the human breast. And they thought, if only Casey could get a whack at that, we'd put up even money now with Casey at the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, as did also Jimmy Blake. The former was a Lulu, the latter was a Kate. So upon that stricken multitude, the grim melancholy sat. For there seemed but little chance of Casey getting to the bat. But Flynn would drive a single to the wonder of the ball, and Blake, who much despised it, tore the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted and the men saw what had occurred, there was Jimmy save it, suck it, and Flynn a hugging forward. Then from 5,000 throats and more there rose a lusty yell that rumbled through the valley and rattled in the dell and knocked upon the mountain and recoiled upon the flat where Casey, mighty Casey, was coming to the bat. There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was a pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt that 'twas Casey the Rat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands with dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded as he wiped them on his shirt. Then, while the writhing pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance gleamed in Casey's eye, and a sneer curled Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, and Casey stood up watching it in haughty grandeur there. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, the umpire said. From the bench, there went up a muffled roar, like the beating of the storm waves on a stern and distant shore. Kill him! Kill the umpire! It shouted on stand, and it's likely they would kill him, and not Casey raised his hand. With a smile of Christian charity, great Casey's visage shone. He stilled the rising tumult, and he bade the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the spheroid flew. But Casey still ignored it. And the umpire said, strike two. Rod! Cried the maddened thousand, and the echo answered, Rod! But one scornful look on Casey, and the other, Rod! They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain, and they knew that Casey wouldn't let that ball go by again. The sneer is gone from Casey's lips. His teeth are clenched in hate, and he pounds with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it go, and now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this storied land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light, and somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere Children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey